Hi, and welcome to the first podcast of Here's the Deal. I'm Justine.
I'm Troy.
I'm Daniel.
And we are all going to bring our own topics to the table to discuss, and you can listen to us yell at each other and complain about things in life. And Dan has the first topic. Go for it.
Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Oceania Cruise Lines just announced that they're doing an epic 180-day cruise around the world. So what you get with this whole cruise that will cost you $40,000 for the cheapest option and up to $125,000 for the most expensive option. You're going to get this 180-day cruise around the world. You're going to visit a shitload of places, like 90 countries or something crazy. 36 countries, 98 ports.
I was going to say that's more than one country a day.
Yeah, that's a little bit much. But you're going to just visit all these places around the world for half a year, which is pretty insane. So I just didn't know, would you guys do this, or like, what's the deal here?
If I had the money, I would do it.
This seems like...
If I didn't have school and I had 40 grand to just blow. What? Okay. If I had 40 grand to just blow, I would totally go on this damn cruise.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd go.
You see him point
It really is just like an entire college tuition.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I don't know if I could, like, stay on a boat for 180 days.
Oh, I think I could do it.
I don't know.
If,
You stop in, like, there's like 12 days where you're like actually on land in some place, but that's like still.
Yeah, but if the
enough.
boat's big enough, it like doesn't feel like you're on a boat.
I guess. I don't know. It's like 600 and some passengers.
Before, right? It's
Yeah,
like,
we've been on a cruise.
it's just like you go on the cruise and it's like you just eat all the free, well, not free, but like all the unlimited food and
all the food you paid $40,000
Yeah.
for.
but it's unlimited, and which they should have told us that dinners were unlimited
Yeah.
probably before Thursday,
Yeah.
because I would have ordered at least 4 or 5 entrees every day.
Well, since you don't know what Troy's talking about, probably we were all in the band and we went on a cruise in high school. And apparently the food was free and Troy's a little salty about it.
They just, I had a really good, what's the cold soup called? Like a
I don't
bisque.
know.
I had a really good strawberry bisque. I didn't learn until the day after that I could have just kept ordering strawberry bisques. Like I would
Just
have
had that for the
kept
whole trip.
ordering them.
Then you would have
Yeah.
thrown up, though.
No, I wouldn't have, Dan.
You probably would have.
I might have thrown up. But here's the deal. That was really good food. And all those nights, before I found we could reorder stuff, I left, like, still wanting food. Because then
Yeah,
you go
that's
to,
true.
like, the galley or wherever they serve food, and you just get more food because it's just all out there.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, they had that,
You
like...
didn't get you got ice cream with us.
Yeah,
I
they
got
had
ice
that,
cream.
like, yeah. It
that-
was like a late night. Well, it was kind of like late night.
Yeah.
But it was
The-
like snacks
The
and
ice
stuff.
cream was always there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That
that
was
ice
pretty
cream,
awesome.
it all tasted like strawberry.
It tasted like vanilla to me
Are
when
you-
I got vanilla.
Are you complaining that the unlimited ice cream tasted like a flavor that is commonly found in ice cream?
I don't
Whether or
like-
not it's supposed
I don't
to be
like
that
strawberry
flavor.
ice cream.
What's wrong with you?
That's weird. I don't know if I've ever had strawberry ice cream. so-
Strawberries are a good fruit.
Well, you ate that vanilla, so apparently you have.
No,
you
it
never
tasted
had
like
Have
vanilla.
you
No, it
never had
tasted like strawberry.
That's
I
how
don't
he
know.
doesn't know. He's never had strawberry.
I don't-
He wouldn't know
But
if
he
it tasted.
did know. Because just think about
Okay.
it. If you tasted the ice cream that tasted like strawberries, then you don't have to know what strawberry tastes like, but now you know because you
but
tasted it.
If he tastes an ice cream that you think tastes like strawberries, but he doesn't know what the actual strawberry ice cream tastes like, he's got nothing to compare it to. It just tastes like vanilla.
but
it
I'm
might
telling
be like
him. But I'm telling him now.
Yeah, if somebody tells me that
Well, now I'm
vanilla
telling
ice
you.
3
cream
years
tastes
later,
like cherries.
3 years later, you should
know.
know that vanilla was actually strawberry.
Think back.
That was more than 3 years ago, wasn't it?
It was like
No.
Junior year.
It's 3 years.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
2012.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's true. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
the
don't know what
cruise
to
food
say
was
about
pretty
that.
good though. We be eating like
Yeah.
kings on that shit.
That place had some good food.
Yeah, it did.
I had like
So you look like you
shrimp
disagree.
ravioli. I had like shrimp
No.
I had a leg of
ravioli or
lamb. I
something.
just like held
I
it
just
like
remember
a
it
Viking.
was our table of 4 guys, we all ordered something different, and then
Mm-hmm.
like one night, and we're like, because we couldn't decide on what to eat, and we're like, okay, we'll all order something different, then we'll like split it into 4 portions, and
Yeah.
that comes back to if I knew I could just keep ordering food, I would have just ordered all of the entrees
Yeah.
every night.
Everything that looked good, I just would have gotten.
Literally
Yeah,
would
I
have
thought
gotten
we just had to pick one thing.
exactly. I would have
Yeah.
gotten literally everything.
I remember I liked the butter so much. Meredith and I were just like eating the pats of butter.
That's really gross.
disgusting.
It
That's
tasted
disgusting.
it's
so
like
good.
generic butter, probably.
Yeah,
No,
it's like
it was
something that
not.
Every
It was like
restaurant has.
fancy butter.
Yeah, it
was,
probably tasted like strawberries.
no, I wish.
No, I
It's
mean,
so good.
I don't know. I just couldn't do this cruise thing.
Why couldn't you do the cruise?
It's just 180 days on
Does
a
What if
it-
you had
boat.
your friends with you?
That's crazy.
Does it start
still.
and end in the same place?
Yeah, you
Dan-
leave from Miami and then it goes like around and you come
Did
back
you
to
mention
Miami.
free Wi-Fi, which is a big deal? On a
Oh,
cruise.
that's true.
There's free Wi-Fi.
Free
You do
Wi-Fi.
get Wi-Fi. It said
so
there.
you can like actually use the internet
Yeah.
while you're there.
It said there were certain restrictions, but I'm
Probably
assuming
like
that's
don't
like
download videos. And
yeah.
stuff.
You probably get like a
No torrents.
bandwidth or something, like a certain allowance or some shit.
Well, I feel like I would not have to worry about that
Yeah.
unless Twitter is
I
too
think I'd get bored. Like
On the cruise.
bored
Yeah.
traveling the world.
I think.
I mean, if
in
you're
you
on the
kidding me?
boat, like, but
I
you're
think-
mostly on the boat. Like that's the thing.
I think the
Yeah, but
in
think of-
between portions might get boring if you're like not traveling with a solid group of friends.
Yeah, if you had a good group and it wasn't like the cruise we went on when there was a bunch of whiners,
Yeah.
you could have a good time.
If us 3 went on the cruise,
If it was
That would-
just our group of friends on a boat, that'd be a good time.
it was like some of our group of friends on a boat.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
not all the other people because they took over the pool and they all smelled weird.
Yeah, and I
Yeah, the
can't
pool
deal with-
sucked
I don't know if
anyway.
I could deal with some of our friends for like 180 days.
Yeah, it might be
180?
A
I thought it was just 80.
little bit. No, 180 days. It's
Half a
6
year.
months. Yeah.
Oh.
Does that change your mind?
I swear you said 80 days earlier.
No. I don't think I did.
Hmm.
I mean, it'd be cool, but I
yeah,
think
180 days, that's a long time.
If you got nothing
think
better
I'd
to
rather-
do though, because I mean, if you got nothing better to do and you got like 40 grand, you're just willing to blow, then yeah.
I mean,
If I had 40
that'd be
grand to
cool.
blow, I would go on a cruise to the North Pole because those are 25 grand. So it could be like me and a friend. Go to the North Pole.
I think
Yeah.
I'd go somewhere else for 40 grand.
40 grand.
Yeah.
I could
Like
go a lot of
where?
places for 40 grand.
Where would you go, Dan?
I don't know. I'd probably just like,
Would you go to Thailand?
I don't know.
I think you would.
I might go there.
What's the deal with Thailand? Why do people go to Thailand?
Because you can
The
sleep in
wildlife.
tree houses in the the rooftops, like the treetops of a rainforest, and you can play with baby tigers and
That's
elephants.
the only reason.
That's why I'm going.
I mean, like I don't know. I feel like Europe and Thailand are the only 2 places I hear anyone ever go to. Does no one go to like Egypt or something?
I want to go to Egypt.
Plenty of people go other places.
I mean, like when you travel abroad in college, it's like where'd you go? Europe or Thailand?
What?
Yeah.
What?
I feel like those are the
I've never heard of
No.
anyone
I feel
going
like
to
those are
Thailand.
the-
No, I don't.
What?
I know
people-
one-
I've known
Confused.
people who've gone to Thailand.
I know one person that's gone to Thailand, and she's like a grown woman with kids.
No, I know some people who went to Thailand.
I know people who went to China. I know there's a good
That's
amount
a
of
weird
people.
one.
There's a good amount
No,
of people that
China's
travel
pretty
to China.
common,
No,
especially
go-
for business.
Yeah,
Well,
and they
okay.
like go and they can like teach English and stuff
yeah.
while they're there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I meant just for like traveling, not even like an educational
Oh.
reason.
I
well,
would,
I mean, I
I
don't
feel
know.
like I just hear people go like,
I've never
I
heard
went through
anyone go
Europe
there.
or I went to Thailand.
I'm
Well,
not gonna
Europe's-
lie.
well, I know
Like,
Europe's
Europe's,
like,
like-
broader, but like it's
Yeah.
hard to pick. Like, because when you're in Europe, you usually don't just go to one country in Europe. It's like I went
Yeah.
to these countries in Europe.
I feel like I'd be really nervous to travel in anywhere over in Asia because it's so much different. Like you go
Yeah.
to Europe and like spending time in Europe was different than America, but like it was what to expect for the most part. Like going to Asia is just like a whole nother world.
Mhm.
Like their customs and traditions
Their
are so much
culture.
different.
Yeah,
I'd
that'd
be
weird.
nervous.
I don't like Asian food that much either. So.
Oh man, I love Asian.
It
food.
depends. I like the chicken.
Yeah, their chicken's just cooked chicken.
What
like,
kind of
it's-
chicken?
The Kung Pao chicken.
Okay, because most like a Chinese food in America is American Chinese food.
It's pretty.
The sweet and sour American Chinese.
Yes.
I like chicken fried rice.
Mm.
That's like the only Asian style food I think I would really like.
I'm kind of hungry for Asian food. We should get Asian food.
I'm
after
hungry
this.
for any food.
That's true. Dan, what are we making for lunch?
Let's drive to Magic Walk.
No, that's a long way away.
It is a long way away.
That's like 45 minutes at least.
It's like half an hour.
No, it's more than that. It's like
like
45 minutes.
Minimum half an hour.
No.
What are you talking about? It is definitely minimum 30 minutes.
I'm going to look it up.
Oh.
Hold on.
Dan,
If you're
stop touching
listening,
the table.
if you're listening to this right now,
You can probably hear
sorry.
him slamming on the keys.
Yeah. Yeah, you might hear some.
You know, he was
noises.
all the way up in our grill about like not touching the table.
Hey.
Yeah, Dan was
I'm-
yelling
and,
at
like,
us.
I'm in
Don't
charge.
tap on your phones and turn them on silent, and then just throw them across the room. And then he's over here.
Yeah, he
chicken
told
away.
me, he made me sell my phone.
Yeah.
He wouldn't
true.
even let me bring it into his house.
Here we go. This one in Mommy is probably the closest one, right?
Yeah, Magic Walk and Mommy.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's
Here
get some
we-
directions.
It's like
From
minimum 30 minutes.
my
man.
house.
Okay,
Well,
so
let's
when I was
just
coming
do
home from
in
work
general.
yesterday, I told this to Dan, but like traffic was backed up from like Finley to BG, like to the point where I had to just I
No, it's
was
31
getting ready to turn left on the highway. I look over, I'm like, fuck that, just slam back straight and like kept going. I was like open maps and like I need another route.
Yeah,
And-
you can just take that one road all the way down.
No, I had passed.
25,
There's a bunch
right?
of
I had
back.
passed
There's a
the
bunch
one
of back
that
roads. when you
like
go that
goes
way.
to 6, because I had passed 75 and I had to go. Yeah, like I had to take a bunch of country roads.
Okay. I was going
But-
to say, I don't really know where you work, so I
Okay,
can't
yeah.
really help you.
But basically, like when I was in maps, it's like alternate route, 52 minutes slower if I were to have taken the highway. I was like, that is ridiculous.
crazy.
But then like halfway through, it's like, oh, take a left and you get on the highway. It's 5 minutes faster. I'm like, I don't trust you because if you're wrong right here, I have to circle back and that's even more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was already time crunched because I had to pack everything for 4 days and then come to his house.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
he didn't tell me what I needed to bring. I asked him multiple times, and he's like, I don't know, Troy. You bring like a shirt and some underwear. It's like the best
mean,
thing.
Seems like
I don't
pretty
know
common
what
sense stuff to bring.
20-year-old doesn't know what to pack for like
It's a 4-day
a
excursion.
small trip
I
to
brought
their friend's house.
here's a small trip. Dan,
4 days?
there-
That's not a long time.
we have to dress up 3 times.
In my
There's
defense-
3 formal events. I don't know what's going on. over
In
the
my
weekend.
defense,
brought
I also
2
had to pack for a different trip. So I was going to be gone from Tuesday to Sunday.
Well, we're not talking about you. You
I
didn't
brought
ask me what you needed to bring.
I brought 3 formal outfits, 2 athletic outfits, and then a multitude of like t-shirts.
Sounds
and
like you
long
knew
sleeve
what
shirts.
to pack, Troy.
Yeah.
No, that's a lot of clothing. I got a giant backpack upstairs.
I-
Nothing but clothes.
I'm not sure
It's 4 days.
how it's my responsibility to tell you what to pack. You should have called your mom or something. I don't know if
Well,
if
here's
she
the
still
deal, Dan.
packs your suitcase.
Here's the deal,
but-
Dan. I'm not in this group that apparently everyone in this play we're doing is in, so I didn't know about what I was supposed to wear last night.
Oh, it's the Facebook group.
I'm not in that.
Apparently
Why
Troy's
not?
not in it. I
I'm
don't know.
You
not
should
in
have
it.
asked to join it. That's how I joined it.
It is the second to last show night. I'm not gonna ask to join.
Well, you
it.
should have asked like a month ago.
Yeah, I just assumed you.
I
were in
didn't.
it.
I didn't know there was even a group. I would have asked if
mean,
I
there
had
wasn't-
known about it.
There wasn't really anything important in it, so.
Except for
So-
the fact,
the clothes.
except for the fact that we apparently had to wear a white shirt and black
It's fine.
pants.
Wore all black.
It doesn't
Dan wore
matter.
all black. Didn't Dakota wear all
I was
black?
wearing
Dakota
a
wore all
red
black.
shirt and khakis.
Yeah, Troy. To be
Well,
fair,
tan khakis.
to be fair, I told Troy to bring black pants and he didn't do it.
To be fair, that shirt does not go with black pants.
And you should have brought a
A
different
red shirt goes with black pants, Troy.
Not that red shirt. That red shirt
It
fits
would have
better with
looked
khakis.
fine.
You're wrong.
So here's the deal. We're in this play, and by we I mean I'm in the play, and Dan and Troy do the technicals things.
That's true.
And
You're on
by I'm in the play,
spotlights.
I mean I'm in the
Well, for
chorus
this
that
show.
stands at the back of
Don't
the stage.
demean our jobs, Dan.
It's true. Spotlight sucks.
They suck, but
It's
not-
called The Wedding
like-
Singer, and it's bomb. So
And by that,
And it's
she
gonna be
means your
over by
mind's
the
gonna
time you listen
explode.
to it. It's
It
literally
also
like
sucks.
tonight and tomorrow night, and this podcast isn't going up for like 4 days. So
I was just giving us some props.
Yeah, is that what you were doing?
Yeah,
Not
you gotta
bragging to the
poop
people
on
who
my
can't see.
parade over here.
Sorry. Just saying.
Pooping on
Okay.
your parade.
Wait, to go back a second, it takes 35 minutes to get to Magic Walk. So Troy, you were right on that one.
Ooh, Troy was right.
To be fair,
Dan sucks.
yeah. So, anyways, when I get there, right, I got my dress clothes on, looking awesome, by the way, cause
And your
that's how I do.
khakis.
Did you see my outfit last night?
Yeah.
It was nice, but they're all like, just go and get a white shirt. I'm like, I brought 3 dress shirts. None of them are white. I'm not driving 30 minutes back to where I live to grab 1 shirt.
When no one's even going to see you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, I
I
think
took it off during the show.
I don't
You
think
took your shirt off?
Yeah, I
he
put
put
a
a
t-shirt
different
on.
on.
Oh.
We're just naked up there, to be honest with you.
Shirtless spotlight.
Honestly, if it was like acceptable, I
If
probably
it
would
was
just
just
go.
me and Troy, I mean, I
I would
like
probably just
take
go
my
in like
pants off.
boxers. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty hot up there.
I can imagine.
Probably
It's like
about
a sauna.
95,
sweat.
100
And here's
degrees,
the
maybe.
deal. We got the new or not new, but we have that spotlight we borrowed.
Yeah.
That one that Dan uses that he can't physically touch
Yeah,
with
it,
his
like,
bare
burns me.
hands.
Bare hands.
We can cook eggs on that. That's how hot that thing gets.
Did you try?
Dan poured water on it and
Yeah,
it like
it
instantly
boiled.
sizzled.
You probably shouldn't pour water on your light equipment.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it. It like boiled off in a matter of half a second.
Did it
so-
really boil or did it just
Yeah, it went
evaporate?
whoosh, and it got like bubbly and stuff.
How'd that go again?
So I need a soundboard, you guys.
Yeah.
But like no joke, the second we brought that in, it got probably at least 15 degrees hotter in that
Yeah.
booth.
It's pretty hot.
Wait, the second you brought what in?
That spotlight.
Oh.
Yeah. It's so bad.
It's
Well,
pretty
you did a
bad.
good job, boys.
Did
For a
we?
spotlight you couldn't touch.
We're good.
Okay. You weren't
I used-
watching it.
Yeah.
There was okay.
There were some times. There was a bit.
There's some times because like I have the like side knobs or whatever that like I can screw to tighten the thing so it stays straight, but then I can't really move it up and down very easy. There's some times where they're like, they're loose so I can move it up and down, but when I'm trying to hold it still, all of a sudden they'll like kick out for some reason and then it'll just drop. Like you'll see the spotlight drop straight down into like the audience
Yeah,
for
it
like a
looked
quick second and it'll go
really
up
bad.
and then I did that like 4 times last night. I don't think anyone understood that at all.
No, I couldn't really see it, so.
No one knows when they're being spotlighted.
The only time I can see the spotlights are during the scenes when I'm in like for the one where Robbie, what's it called? Oh, Casualty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, and then when he gets left at the altar, because I'm right at the front of the stage, and he gets spotlighted like right in front of me. So
Yeah.
that's the only time I can see the spotlight.
I don't understand. I'm having trouble seeing the spotlights this year. Like I just can't.
Do you wear
They're-
your glasses?
Hard
No,
to
I mean
find.
it's just like they blend in with everything else.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff up
Where
there.
it's like, sometimes I don't know where I'm spotting. Like one night I opened the spotlight all the way up and I spent like a good minute looking for where it was. I was like moving it around like where is this? And it's like, oh, it's over to the left.
Looks like
not
one of
where-
those game shows where the spotlights just go in circles around the stage.
Yeah.
Where it's like, Troy, you need to unf yourself.
Did you say un-F myself?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. My boss says it all the time.
Unfuck yourself?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You need to unfuck yourself.
That's weird. That's a weird thing to say. So like, does anyone have another topic or what? Because we kind of exhausted this whole
Did we?
this cruise thing.
I
Yeah.
think we were doing a good job riding
Yeah.
along there, Dan. Way to make it awkward.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
just.
He's just like,
I
I'm
didn't-
gonna call it out
Okay,
here.
whatever.
We're out of topics.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw you guys under the bus since you didn't bring good topics.
Hey,
did
I
you,
have
Katie?
topics, but you said no.
To be
I
fair,
mean, we can talk about them.
To be fair, Troy, why don't you talk about your topic?
I'm done with that topic.
Okay, Troy brought.
I would-
Troy. Okay.
Can we talk about these rollerboards, by the
Last.
way?
What's a
Okay, let's talk
rollerboard?
about rollerboards.
You don't know what the rollerboard? They're like little. Have you seen like rollerboards or IO-Hawks or anything?
If I would, then would I have asked what you were talking about?
Probably not.
Maybe. No.
I'm gonna look
Please
up a video.
expand upon
here.
rollerboards.
Okay. They're like, you know what a Segway is, right? It's got 2 wheels and
Yeah,
a
I know what a
handle,
Segway
and
is.
pricks usually ride them.
Cops, mall cops usually.
Blart. Paul Blart. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're like that. Remove the handle. Make them about like 2 feet long by they're like 5-6 inches wide.
Wow, so a
And
lot
you just
smaller.
like stand on them and you just like lean forward and you just go.
So it's like a skateboard with sideways wheels.
Yeah. It's just
Wow.
it's like what walking will be in the future. Oh, Dan's watching a video. Make
Yeah,
sure you.
Dan's showing me a video of
Yeah.
it. Ooh, it lights up.
Yeah.
I don't think this is what walking will be in the future. This guy can barely stand up on it.
No,
No,
once
he like learns in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta just trust because you're supposed to lean forward to go forward, but
Here.
in it like auto balances you. Yes. So
You
Dan,
just like stand up on it. And you go.
What is his hat?
when we're doing the
He's
video,
got like a donkey hat on.
Dan, when we're doing the video portion of the podcast, you put like a clip in the video of something like this. Like
That's pretty
rolling
badass.
See,
Yeah. I'll
visual effects. No,
Wow.
see, that's something we could.
That's
talk
really
about.
cool. I want one of those.
So Dan, you're doing the audio portion. Are you also gonna do the video portion? Or you want me to do that?
I can do it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have a lot of things to do until school starts. So
No. Yeah, but here's the deal: the logo will not be animated this week.
okay,
I
that's okay.
did not have much
God
time.
damn it,
I did
Troy.
not have much time recently.
What are you even good for?
Can I make the logo so it just gets more ridiculous every week?
I don't care what you do.
He doesn't care.
I don't
care a little bit, but
He doesn't care.
Yeah,
That's
he
free.
says he doesn't
free
care.
range.
All right, you all heard it. Dan doesn't care.
I said I care a little
keep
bit.
coming back
No, you
every
said you
week
don't
for the
care.
first 10 seconds of this podcast
Yeah.
to see a ridiculous intro.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
watch the first 10 seconds. You don't have to even listen
You're gonna
to the
see
rest.
you're gonna see the audience retention on the YouTube analytics, just like first 10 seconds and just sudden hard straight vertical line.
We're just gonna end up uploading the 10-second clips and not even doing this part of it.
We'll make a compilation.
After, like, a couple weeks.
It'll make all the money, right?
Yeah,
It's like
making all that cash money,
monetize it.
that YouTube money
Yeah.
that we're not gonna see any of.
The $1 per 1,000 views you
Yeah.
get.
Yeah. So get all your friends to watch this so we can make $1.
Who do you think's gonna listen? Who do you think's gonna listen to this?
Me.
You know?
I don't know.
I'll probably listen to it.
If Dan puts,
I'm gonna listen
Dan
to it
puts
because I
visuals-
have
share
to.
it. We
but-
share it
if
with
Dan
our
puts
family.
if Dan puts visuals in this, I will listen to it. But if he doesn't do visuals, I probably won't.
I mean, I'm probably gonna do some visuals.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
watch
attempt
visuals
it.
when I listen to podcasts.
True. It's gonna
I
be.
download
on-
them from the podcast
I mean,
store.
See, a lot of people
What's
are
it
doing
called?
video now,
From-
so I
From
General
iTunes,
habit.
I guess. I download them from iTunes and I listen to them with my headphones. I don't want to watch it. Like I
Well-
just put it in my pocket.
But the second I see video podcast doing video is the second they start having more of their visual gags kind of in it. So that I like that's that then I'll at least throw it up on the other another monitor just to in case something happens I can look over and see it. So I can't just do pure audio anymore. It's beyond me.
I like listening to it because then I can just do something else.
yeah, that's what
Well,
it's like
I mean,
in place
yeah.
of music. Well, you
Yeah.
have a lot of screens though, so
I
you can do that.
I have I got 2 screens that I can have on that computer, but I also have another computer that could have total of 2 screens. I have 4 screens plus a phone and an iPod that I can
That's
take
too
advantage
many.
of.
That's-
How's that too many, Dan?
Because you can't focus on 6 screens at once.
Dan, you said I couldn't focus on 2 screens, and I can.
Yeah,
do 2
and I
screens.
still don't think you can.
I have one
I told you
screen.
you can watch me do work.
I guess
can
technically I have
focus
a
on 2
Kindle
screens.
and an iPhone that I could use, but I don't
You
use
can.
those.
I have
to-
2 monitors.
That's too many.
I usually put
Yeah,
one on
that's
the
too
left.
many. I don't know how you can
That's
focus on 2
too-
things, Dan.
Yeah,
Many.
it's too many.
Two.
I can't focus very well on
Like
both of them.
2WO.
Well, how long have you had 2
Oh,
monitors?
To be fair, I don't know. Since the winter, I don't know.
See, I've had 2 monitors.
Yeah,
since,
you got that other monitor at Christmas.
I've had 2 monitors for 3.5 years now,
I don't know.
something
Sure.
like that. You get used to it.
To
after
be
a while.
fair, do you really need that many monitors?
Yes, I'm actually looking at getting a portable monitor on Amazon that you plug in via USB, It's like $120.
Why get a portable one?
One, because that makes it easier to have 2 monitors when I'm on the go, and then since it's USB, I can hook it up and have 3 monitors.
How long do you think it's gonna take before they make a laptop that just you like fold it up, and then the top part like folds out, like swings out or pulls out, so that you have 2, and it could like bend in, so you have like a
It's a pretty
movable
good idea.
workspace.
You could actually, that would be kind of maybe a little unbalanced with 2, but 3 monitors,
3 would probably work.
like, and they wouldn't even.
You could make it work with 2.
And here's
I
the
think.
thing.
Two smaller ones.
If it's
on the
really
side.
light and it literally just like pulls out of the side of it, you know what I mean? Like it would
Yeah.
click out. I
could
think
get a
that would be
kickstand.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it would have one underneath. You just pop, and then it would stand up on its own.
Mm-hmm.
It would be like you could sell like the new portable workstation,
Yeah.
because like a lot of people in like visual effects and stuff like that, they always at least using 2 monitors, if not 3.
Yeah. You could sell it for. It's not that intensive because laptops aren't used for that. But, I mean.
They're good for like pre-work mostly.
Yeah. I mean, if you're like doing code or something like that.
That's also
though,
true.
There's-
Yeah.
Because a lot of business people use 2 monitors too.
Plus-
There's got to be a lot of, like a good amount of kids out there that would be like, oh, this is awesome.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Like gaming and stuff too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like I don't know, like
So much more room for
Plus-
activities.
the screens are getting like lighter and thinner every day, so it wouldn't be too hard to mount 2 more screens and then just have like them fold out.
Hmm.
Yeah. That'd be
I still
cool.
like the retractable idea because then you don't always have to fold them out.
Oh, you just like
That's
pull
true.
them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then you'd have to build you have a thicker base monitor,
Mm-hmm.
and then with a folding out, they're not. I mean, you take
Is it like a
thickness-
trifold?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, I'm not engineering this right now.
I mean, I think it'd
I
be a
am.
trifold. Would work best.
yeah.
You think so? Then you'd always
Yeah.
have to use all 3 though. And that could
That'd
be
be kind of
inconvenient.
annoying.
Yeah, because then that
Maybe.
would kind of defeat the purpose of
But
the
I don't
like.
think pulling out would work. Like
You don't think pulling out would
No.
work?
pulling the screens out.
I heard it's pretty effective.
Pulling the screens out. I don't think that would. I don't know if you can do that yet.
I just think it might
I
make
think
a
you could do
bulkier
it.
base monitor. However, it would make functioning between the monitors a bit nicer.
I think it would just be. I don't know. I feel like things would get like broken pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
Having to pulling out and pushing it back in.
Yeah, because it's more mechanical that way.
Yeah. I mean, if you fold it, then you still have like the monitors are. Well, I don't know.
Well,
I
and
don't
here's,
know enough.
here's the thing: is like the monitors, they don't even like you can fold them and bend them. You don't have like to have like mechanical parts really. You just need to get like the ribbon that connects the video. To
Guys,
the
what if
screen.
someone listens to this like by freak chance and steals our idea and becomes like a multimillionaire?
Then we'll sue.
Sue for everything they're worth.
Kickstart this idea right now, Justine.
Dude, we should.
Yeah.
We got
But-
Blake. Blake's an engineer.
Like-
Yeah.
You
Blake
could-
can do it.
Blake is
Oh, he's a chemical engineer.
You use chemicals.
Well, he knows
Technically.
enough. It's fine.
You
Blake,
do
you're
enough
smart.
math and science that it all just blends
Yeah.
together. It's all the same.
But like you could just have like a thin material as long as the ribbon goes through it, and it would just you could fold it out.
What
Yeah,
ribbon?
You know
There's
what?
a ribbon that connects to like monitors
Oh.
that it's
It's on
like
the back
why
of it.
laptops or like Nintendo DSs or Game Boys could bend. It's just like a little orange ribbon.
It like has all the wires. and
It's like
stuff
also how you can
contained
do
in it.
you can do like those push out keyboards on like old school phones back in the day.
Old
It's because
school.
there's a ribbon that
I'm gonna
connects like
look
the
this up.
keypad to the the screen basically.
Yeah. Well, they have those screens that are like bendable now, though. The really
Oh,
thin bendable
yeah,
ones.
those-
They could
I was
probably
just thinking
once
about
those
that.
get cheaper,
On
they
what?
could probably use them. Like just I don't remember what
like
company.
computer screens?
Yeah.
Or like
Like
Or like-
TVs. I think it's like I don't know Samsung or somebody.
I thought it was like maybe like a tablet at first they were going for.
I don't know. I just know that they have thin bendable screens.
Yeah. I know that's been like prototype for a while. It was like
Yeah.
the rollable up laptops.
Yeah. So I mean, once that gets off the ground, that might work.
is it called a ribbon cable?
A ribbon, yeah, ribbon cable.
Tried to do that with my laptop once. I took the screen off of it. and unhook that thing.
Yeah.
And then I bought a thing from China, and it was supposed to, like, whatever the heck that cable connects to inside your computer, it was like that part. So then you would plug that part into like any other computer,
Yeah.
and it was supposed to work that way, make the screen go. It didn't work,
Oh, see,
and I couldn't get a refund.
I had this, like, I had that like thick phone. It's the same one Zach S had, where like it was really shitty and would make like pocket dial everyone all the time. But it was like you pushed up the keyboard and it got water damage on it, and I was like, okay, I'll just fix this, right? I ended up tearing like 2 ribbon cables. Well, I ended up tearing 1 ribbon cable. The one was damaged from like water. That's the one I actually had to replace. But like I had it all, like I custom painted it too, like custom painted keyboard and everything, and it looked like silver and looked really nice.
This is your phone?
Like, yeah, on my old phone. But then since I didn't have a job that summer, I didn't really have the $30 to spend on the cable, so I just never ended up fixing the phone. But I was this close.
You almost had a custom painted phone.
It's cool. Like 4 months later, I got a smartphone anyways,
Yeah.
and because of my plan rollover, and it was fine.
I used to have one of those kinds of phones.
Yeah.
It was a pretty nice phone.
See, I just like for
For what it was, I guess.
I like the fixing it and like making it look unique and nice kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I wish I could do that more often. I still have those Beats headphones that I found.
Beats.
That I told my sister I would give it to her for her birthday after I finished remaking them.
Yeah.
I just never bought the parts. Like the idea is there. Like I still have like how I want to make them look, like black and like hot pink with like maybe I was thinking like pink flame design type deal, but yeah, I just never. It looks cool in my mind. I also was like, I wonder if I could get the B on the side to like replace it with like a T, but like in that same style of like lettering that the Beats has.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Beats
My
headphones
dog
are
keeps
shit,
hitting the table.
but
I know my dog is down here.
this
laying under the
podcast
table.
not
Guys.
sponsored by Beats.
Not sponsored
just
by
found-
my dog.
Fuck Beats.
I found a headline.
Okay.
Bananas are going extinct.
Instinct. They're going instinct.
They're getting instincts.
They're NSYNC. Bananas are NSYNC.
They're rising up and they're taking over the human
Bye,
populace.
bye, bye, bananas.
Yeah. So what does it say?
What are they going extinct about?
It just looks like evolution, just taking our bananas away from us.
What does that mean? Like we're evolving?
It says that we used to have much better bananas and they were better tasting and they lasted longer, like a long time ago. But then they went extinct for, it doesn't say why. Oh, it was the Panama disease in Central America. And then
That's why
scientists
I built that
like,
canal.
helped breed
Tried
a
to
better
save the
banana.
bananas.
Yeah, so there's your fun fact of the day.
See, I feel
So
like
is it, like-
that. I feel like we can genetically engineer our own bananas by the time we actually run out of real bananas.
Probably.
Like we'll have lab grown bananas by the time, and no one. Here's the deal. No one is gonna know the difference because anyone who tasted the old bananas will be dead, and everyone will be eating the new bananas.
Yeah.
Oh, it says they're going extinct because there's a new strain of Panama disease. It's the new plague.
So we got to
new
kill
banana
the
plague.
Panama disease.
So
and
everyone
then we'll be
stop
good.
eating
Wait.
bananas. Find a new source of potassium now.
Did you know that the banana plant isn't a tree? It's the world's largest herb,
I didn't know that.
per CNN. CNN banana facts.
Interesting. Who would have thought
Whose
that?
job is that? They're like, hey,
The fruit is a
we
berry.
need to tag in some fun facts
Bananas
about
are
bananas onto
berries.
this article about them going extinct. just in case
Bananas
people
are
need to save
very
them.
slightly radioactive.
I feel like everything's slightly radioactive.
It's like
It's because it has potassium.
it's like
Potassium 40, a radioactive isotope.
yeah, because if you eat too many bananas, you feel like what happens? You get like too much potassium in you, right? You could die from that.
I guess.
That can
I don't
stop
know.
your heart.
Yeah, You ever seen that
Makes you constipated.
that episode of like Immersion?
I think it would give you diarrhea. Too
Have you
many
seen
bananas
I'm
gives you
pretty
diarrhea.
sure bananas clog you up, don't they?
No, I don't think so.
Have you seen that episode of Immersion where they do like the Mario Kart stuff?
This is
And, like-
this episode of very obscure scientific facts.
Like they had like they were testing like how many bananas would it realistically have to have on a kart track to like spin out a go-kart,
yeah.
and they had like this like hundreds of bananas, and they had like everyone in their company eating bananas. Like that's a health risk.
That is a health risk.
Like,
All right,
that-
Dan, what's the verdict?
Hold on.
We're going to find out if bananas constipate you or give you diarrhea. Actually, let's just put this to a practical test. Let's go buy some bananas.
How many? We're gonna need a lot of. Well, they're like
Yeah, we're
what,
gonna need
10
a lot.
cents a pound right now. It's like a
They're
don't
super.
know. I
they're
don't buy
super cheap.
bananas.
super cheap.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go.
Hey guys, is Key and Peele on Netflix?
I don't know.
No,
No.
I don't think any Comedy Central stuff's on Netflix. Maybe I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
We need
Okay.
some fact checkers to come work for us.
I'm on the phone right now. That's like why.
Hold on.
What?
I'm reading
Because
this
when you
article.
feed babies too many bananas, they poop a lot.
God damn.
I feel like
this
if
fucking
you
article.
feed a baby anything, it poops a lot.
Yeah, but especially bananas.
Babies are poop machines.
Oh my god, I fucking hate this website. It's trying to make me fucking sign up for this lose weight thing.
They
Fuck
clearly know you.
asshole.
It's not a website. That's my text messages, Daniel.
For anyone who doesn't know Dan personally, he is a 350-pound, 5'6" man.
5'6".
Yeah, that's me.
He's so short.
Okay, hold on.
He looks like Augustus Gloop, but slightly older.
I'm blue.
Augustus
Here's-
Gloop doesn't turn blue,
That's
Daniel.
Violet Beauregard.
Oh shit.
God damn it,
Oh, what is
Daniel.
what does
No,
the
you're
fat
Get
kid
out.
do?
Know your Willy
I thought he
Wonka fact.
I thought he turned into
falls
a
in the-
giant balloon.
No.
That's the girl that eats.
Oh. Okay, here. Well, let's just
No,
put
stop
that
trying
aside.
to change the topic.
Augustus Gloop falls in the chocolate river and gets sucked up the tube.
Yeah.
How do
Oh,
you not know that?
okay.
He's the first kid out.
This is a
don't
classic, Dan.
remember
You're
that.
insulting the classics.
I never really liked that movie. So
Which one?
Oh
the original or the
my
Johnny
the
Depp?
God.
original one and the Johnny Depp one. They were both
They were both uniquely good, Dan.
Mm,
Dan, you're a film major. You have to like
I don't
them.
have to like
You have to like
You
them.
have to recognize the genius.
I don't think it's I think Gene Wilder, the guy who plays Willy Wonka, was pretty crazy.
I thought Johnny Depp played Willy Wonka.
No. In the original one.
No, he didn't play it in the original one. He played it in the Johnny
I
Depp
know.
version.
But in the original
Johnny Depp
one,
played it in the Johnny Depp
was not
version.
in the original one.
No, that's Van Wilder.
That's who I'm talking. I'm not talking about the new one. The new one was weird. It was okay.
Well, it gave Willy Wonka backstory in the new one.
Yeah,
which I
the new
thought
one was pretty good.
I like the additional backstory. If they didn't have the backstory, it would have been just like
Just
a
like a
rehash.
boring remake.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, back to the bananas. Okay.
Oompa
Banana constipation. Banana
Constipation.
banana constipation is indeed an issue, but only if you're not eating bananas in the right state. Bananas in the right state can actually cause you to have more frequent bowel movements.
Like Ohio or Iowa?
Oh my god.
That was good.
Wait, what really is the right state to
I'm
eat
not
bananas
sure. I'm
in?
trying to find it.
Matter, liquid, solid.
Matter
Plasma.
isn't a state.
I guess
It's got many states.
I don't know what they're saying.
Shut up.
50 to be exact.
All right, here, ripeness. I guess ripeness is the thing.
Do you just check your banana gauge?
Yeah, I guess.
Dan, aren't green bananas healthier?
Bananas?
Aren't green bananas healthier than like fully ripe bananas?
Why are you saying bananas?
Because I messed it up once and I'm rolling with it, Justine.
I don't know. This
That's like a good
article is
2
really
seconds of dead air because you.
yeah.
need
I'm
to-
reading the article.
Let's go back to Justine with her banana facts.
This is a banana fact. I'm
Bananas
trying-
are berries. Did I say that already?
Yeah, you already said that. Okay, so what I'm reading in this article is that I'm pretty sure they're like bananas really aren't the cause of constipation and stuff. It's most likely the other foods you're eating. And it's all just like stories of people who are like,
I heard it's just people that eat
I
like
don't know.
only ramen and peanut butter and jelly that get constipated.
probably. You don't have any fiber in your
Looks
diet.
at Troy.
What is that supposed to mean, you guys?
that
All
you
Troy
only
eats
eat
is
that.
ramen and peanut butter and
Here's
jelly.
a fun fact about bananas. Bananas are the fastest land vegetable.
Oh my god, it's not a vegetable.
Vegetable.
I bet that's what you guys got caught on.
Hey, did you know before Buzz Aldrin walked on the moon, he made history by taking the first space selfie?
Is he holding
Okay.
the camera?
Yeah, that's what a selfie is.
Yeah, I was just making sure. It wasn't like
Whoa,
a different
You
picture.
can see his eyes in it.
that's crazy.
I'm pretty sure my eyes would
Which
look
is
like
weird
that if I
because
was in
there's no light
space
in
too.
space.
Like, like oh shit,
Shut
what
up,
did I
Troy.
sign up for? Just
There
that there's
is
no
too
light in space.
There's light
I
in
thought you guys
space.
want to hear that.
Don't listen to Troy. There is light in space.
Prove it.
I'm gonna Google
Have you
it.
been to space, Dan?
What do you
No,
Google?
but I'm gonna Google it. You've never been to
There's
space
light
either.
in space, or else we wouldn't be able to see anything.
No, that's because there's light on Earth.
No, the light
Oh
comes
my
from the
God,
sun
Troy, I hate
through
you
the
so
space.
much.
Through what space?
The space.
How do you know?
Because that's how it fucking works.
Troy,
How do you know?
when
Did
we
you do
went
the
out,
science?
when we went out into space, we wouldn't be able to see anything if there
when
was
you say
no light.
we,
I am one with my nation, Troy.
say,
Whoa, don't move the table.
Damn it.
is that you?
No, it's the dog.
Dan, why didn't you just close the door? Like, why didn't you just put her upstairs and
Hey
close the
guys, here's a National Geographic fact about babies.
door? Oh my God.
Their cries can sound different in different languages.
I wonder which baby cry is the least annoying. Which language?
Dan,
The
Dan,
silent one.
what did Japanese
True.
baby sound like?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought I wanted you to do
We
an
need to
impression.
avoid this getting
No.
racist quickly.
Oh, it's
Okay,
about to get
here's the deal.
racist.
Here's the deal. It's not going to get racist.
No, probably.
Is there light
Let's
in
Dan keep
space?
talking.
The Google thing from NASA is at night when that part of Earth is facing away from the sun, space looks black because there is no nearby bright source of light like the sun to be scattered. If you are on the moon, which has no atmosphere, the sky would be black both night and day. So whatever that
There definitely
means.
is light in space.
There's
That's
light
why
in
we can see
space.
the sun.
Yeah, but what about the part of the month where the moon goes away?
Troy, you need to leave.
I just want to point out that Dan has touched and bumped this table.
More.
Then
It's fine.
I think both
Listen,
of us combined
Listen,
right now.
Dan yelled at us before we even started.
Okay, to be fair, Dan should have been recording about 10 minutes before we started because there was gold in that.
No, we
Yeah,
had to
he made us
stop
turn
at
off all our
first.
phones and light bulbs because they were too loud. And Buddy let his fucking dog down here to roll all over the table and slurp
fine.
all of her
She just
hair
wants to
up.
lay in the cold basement air.
And tell her to go lay in, like, not under the. Look, he's
You're
moving
shaking the
around.
table.
Petting her.
We know what you're doing.
Today's word of the day is umbra, a shaded area, or a consile shadow excluding all light from a given source, kind of like space. Specifically, the conical part of the shadow of a celestial body excluding all light from the primary source.
She keeps moving.
The central dark part of a sunspot, which is in space and doesn't have light.
Okay. I think we about exhausted everything we're gonna talk about.
Did we?
here.
How long we been rolling, Dan?
45 minutes.
45 minutes. We gotta kill another 15
I'd like to
minutes.
thank Snapchat for my fun facts today
Why?
Thank
Why?
you, Snapchat.
Where'd you get fun facts on Snapchat?
through the news.
Oh,
This
you got
po-
snooze on Snapchat?
This
Snooze? No, I get
podcast is
news.
brought to you
Look.
by Snapchat.
No.
Look.
No.
Look.
No plugs.
It's in the Discover
Oh.
section, and I clicked on
I nev-
CNN.
Why?
This
Why do they have a fully Discover section on
this
the right side?
podcast,
But like now they got like
This
the.
is like quick
Sponsored by
access. This quick access.
Snapchat
but like
Discover.
why
Thank
would
you,
why do they
CNN.
need the extra page now that they got quick access?
In case you want to be
this
fancy.
this
I don't know.
spotlight this
Dan,
The spotlight.
no one
Excuse me,
sponsored this
sorry.
podcast.
Dan, shut up.
This
He's just
podcast-
talking over the great conversation.
This
but no, seriously.
podcast sponsored by Troy's new haircut. Looks pretty good.
Thank you, Dan.
Dan got a haircut too.
It's okay.
Also by my haircut.
I haven't gotten a haircut in a while.
You should go to the guy we went to.
You should go to the barber shop.
I'll get the same haircut as you guys. And then you,
shout
me,
out
and
Legends
Troy and
Barbershop,
Skylar will all
Napoleon,
match.
Ohio.
We'll all get really short haircuts.
Hopefully you go there. It's only $10 for a haircut.
That's pretty cheap.
We
It's a
doing
good
anything
deal.
later
Is
today?
it that cheap for girls too?
It just says $10 for a haircut.
To be fair,
I don't know if the guy does girl haircuts.
I bet he
It's
would.
a barber shop.
If I paid him $10.
It's true. Barbershops are generally male
Yeah, they're-
focused haircuts. But I mean, if you go for like the short style, I bet he could do it pretty
If
easily.
Yeah.
if I followed Dan and it was literally like,
I'll have the Dan.
stop.
Sure, pause itch.
She's licking the carpet. She's not even
Oh.
licking her paws. Now she is.
That's how she
I
gets rid of
hate-
the itch.
seriously,
She licks the carpet.
Pet peeve. That'd be a good topic of discussion.
Yeah. Is it just specifically about
A pet
pets?
peeve is the sound.
What are you? Okay, so we have a
That
friend,
was
Tim,
Usually
disgusting.
produced
and he hates that
usually
sound for
produced-
mac and cheese.
by dogs licking themselves,
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
moving a spoon around in pasta, any pasta.
Any pasta with sauce.
Okay,
Not
any
just plain
pasta with
spaghetti.
sauce.
That's not going to make that noise.
I think I could make that noise.
Or people that are just trying to get on your nerves. God, it's such a gross noise.
This podcast brought to you by
Shut up.
ASMR.
What's
Thank
that?
you, Troy, for providing those sounds to us.
It's like when you get sensations in your like scalp and stuff, and they usually do it through like audio.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the headphones
like audio
thing?
Right.
Yeah. Like people
Well,
like
that's
talking and making
that's
noise.
like
and,
binaural,
like
You-
scratching like the microphone and stuff.
which
Yeah.
he just demonstrated by
did.
scratching the microphone.
Which I couldn't hear, so that didn't help me at all.
Brought to you by ASMR.
But yeah, like most, I guess. Would
We're
you say
getting in
most?
trouble for all these fake sponsorships.
ASMR isn't a real thing. Well, it's a real thing.
It's
but
not like a brand.
company-
It's
not a
it's
real
not a company or
thing.
anything. So it's fine.
So I guess binaural stuff, because that's when it's like you
Yeah,
got
I
the
think
special
it is.
microphones in the ears.
Is binaural really a word?
Yeah, it's like when you talk and the distance from the microphone to where they're talking is the same from like, so it feels like they're in the room with you.
It's crazy.
The microphone they have for it is ridiculous because it's a human head, like sculpture with two microphones in the ears,
Yeah.
which is
Pretty
pretty
cool.
Like it simulates you talking around somebody's head for a while.
Next time on the podcast, we're going to be
Okay.
getting one of those headsets. And
But okay, go back to what I was trying
we're
to
not,
ask.
We're not really.
Is like all binaural, I guess, technically ASMR?
I don't know what that ASMR technically constitutes.
We can Google it.
All right, we're gonna Google
We're
it.
gonna Google it. I got the word.
If you stuck around this long, this is the portion of the show where we just keep talking and never end the podcast.
It's the part where we devolve into madness.
It's the part where Dan gets really salty because he loses control
Yeah.
over the rest of us.
Autonomous
microphone smells
sensory
weird.
meridian response is a neologism for a perceptual phenomenon characterized as a distinct pleasurable tingling sensation in the head, scalp, back, or peripheral regions of the body in response to visual, auditory, tactile, olfactory, or cognitive stimuli.
Stimuli.
So, what does that
Can I see
mean
that?
for us?
It means if you're getting
turned the
stimulated by
headphones
the
down.
sound of my sexy voice, then you're listening to ASMR right now.
This is ASMR Radio. We'll be back after this quick message from our sponsor, Snapchat.
Shut up, Dan. So, like, the acronym for this thing is HTD, right?
What?
Here's the deal. It's HTD.
Here's the deal. Yeah.
It sounds
What's
like
HTD?
It sounds like.
Sounds like an STD.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was getting at. It
Oh, it
sounds
does.
like herpes.
It does.
Herpes that
By the way, for those of you who
Dig.
don't know, herpes sounds like this.
I
Shout
heard
out
a
to
fact-
Justine who put the headphones
Okay,
on.
guys.
I hate you.
I heard a fact. I forget where I saw this fact. Probably.
I
Reddit
thought
or
you heard
something.
it.
So it's probably not actually a fact.
Did you hear it or did you
no,
read it?
I read it. And it
I read
was
this
like
sound once.
it was
It's
like
pretty good.
something that like 80% of humans have oral herpes, but
Yeah.
it just like doesn't
It's a different,
Doesn't-
like, because cold sores are herpes.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a bunch of different
that's
types
pretty
of herpes.
crazy.
I don't have herpes. Do you have herpes?
No, I don't think so.
Troy, do you have herpes?
No.
Bailey?
I don't have sex, Justine.
You don't have to have sex to get
Did you know
oral
there's
herpes.
cat AIDS? Do you guys know that?
Yes.
And it's not.
I don't fuck cats.
It's like-
no,
Oh my
then-
God,
like-
you can't catch cat AIDS.
I know you can't get
Can
cat.
you?
No, you can't.
No,
It's a thing for
it's
real.
a different kind of AIDS.
I feel like it could come over to
100%.
humans though, like bird flu.
No.
It could come over like for a day trip.
No, you can like get a cat with AIDS and it like won't hurt you or anything.
You can still
Now,
cuddle with it. Don't
boy.
you remember that presentation in middle school where they're like, "My wife has AIDS," and you're like, "I can still kiss my wife. I can still
Oh.
hold hands with my wife. I can
just can't
still
have
spit
fun
in my
with her."
wife's mouth, and I still don't have AIDS."
Spit in my mouth. Wait, I heard a story. I think it was in middle school. It was around that time.
Yeah, 'cause you
And this
signed
is
the
a
abstinence
this is a
agreement.
true story. This is a true story. There was this couple, and one of them had AIDS, and so
I
they
was
couldn't.
there.
That sounds like
yeah,
a true
so
story.
they couldn't have sex or whatever. They couldn't like diddle each other. So
To be fair.
wait, just stop.
To be fair.
So every night before they go to sleep, they'd brush their teeth, like look good little boys and girls.
Wait, were they married?
Remember to brush your teeth every night and morning.
And
um,
floss.
Sponsored by Crest.
Stop
So-
throwing sponsorships in.
So
this.
anyway,
Bullshit.
so anyway, they would do that every night, and then they would furiously make out because they couldn't do anything else.
Were they
And-
furious because they couldn't do anything else?
Yeah, they were sexually frustrated, so they just make out for a long time.
Did you hear about?
And
There's
then
more.
the other one got AIDS because when they brushed their teeth,
It was bleeding.
it was bleeding just a little bit, and they got AIDS.
Should
That
have
would
used
suck.
protection.
You guys ever like been making out and you just like suck the other person's tongue into your mouth?
Ew, Troy.
Just like right in there, like a
Like-
vacuum.
Like yeah, and then like you hold on to it. You're like, it's mine now.
I don't usually do that. I don't
It's
think.
like hard. I can't really
Anyways.
demonstrate it because I'm me.
What about that
But,
couple?
like, you just like
Oh,
you just kind of like
God.
lure it in. And you just
Troy is still talking.
And,
Someone
like-
turn his mic off.
and you just kind of like hold it
So
there.
did you hear about that couple that was married and they were abstinent until marriage, and then even after their marriage they were
Yeah.
abstinent,
The one who
and
eats
the
the
guy would just
potato.
eat a raw potato whenever
Yeah.
he got like.
I feel
turned
like that's a
on.
joke. I feel like that's got to be.
I
a
feel
joke.
like it's for real,
How much
sounds
do
like an
potatoes
onion.
cost?
That sounds like an onion article.
but it wasn't.
Because I feel like on average I would probably be eating a lot of potatoes.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'd probably I'd go through
On
a bag
average,
every
I
couple
would
days.
eat a lot.
I think I'd go through a bag every couple days.
Well, okay.
You have a
constitute
serious
how big-
starch problem.
how big's
That's
the
a lot
bag?
of potatoes.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
Of,
but if I get sexually aroused, how many times do you get sexually
here's
aroused
the
per
deal
day?
too.
Maybe
Not enough
once
to
or
eat
twice.
There's
two bags in
sometimes
2 days.
where you just get
Yeah.
like
No, a bag every couple days.
That's still a lot of potatoes.
how many?
Oh wait,
potatoes,
okay,
How
time
big's
out.
the bag? How
Are we
big's the bag?
talking about like Idaho, like big potatoes,
Yeah.
or like little red ones?
I'm talking about like
Red
Idaho
potato.
potatoes.
That's still a lot of potatoes. I don't know why I made that
How many
differential
potatoes,
because
Dan?
that's still a lot.
I don't know.
Because here's the thing. You go through.
I think I do at least
think
one. Well, maybe
every-
not a bag.
Do you know
every
how many
couple days.
potatoes are in a bag?
Here's what I'm saying.
Maybe
It's
a
like
bag a week.
everyone has those like
Bag a week, I could see.
weak spurts
Could
where
be.
they're just like super horny for some reason. Can you imagine? You probably get through like a bag and a half or 2 bags of potatoes,
Yeah.
which would be ridiculous to just like. It'd be kind of insane because you know who is on like. Who's
You'd be like,
re-
his
Yeah.
breath smells like potatoes.
like
That's weird.
Someone's really horny this week. You've been eating potatoes nonstop.
Yeah.
And the
That's
weird thing
fucked
is
up.
they're raw potatoes too.
Isn't there a lot of potassium in potatoes?
That's
I
bananas.
don't know.
I think there's some in potatoes too.
There might be some in every food we eat. I don't know.
There probably is.
For our next segment, we're gonna call our friend Blake, who's a chemical engineer, and he'll tell us the chemical makeup of anything we ever wanted to know because that's his job.
This is why we need a 4th mic, so you make those jokes, and then we can have Blake sitting.
Well, no,
over
it's
there.
funny because he's not here. That's what's funny about
It's
it.
funny because he's not here.
Yeah.
You don't think it'd be funnier if he was literally here? So you
No,
could
that'd be a lot
Daniel,
funnier.
Blake's
I don't.
out creating a
You're right. That'd actually be a lot funnier.
career for
we need-
himself.
True.
Well,
We're
we're
all
sitting
in the basement
Yeah.
talking into microphones.
Blake's like doing schoolwork or something. I don't know.
Probably.
It's
Remember the time
also
we went to
like
Columbus and Blake was just doing his homework
Yeah,
the
he's
whole
doing
time?
calculus on the way there.
Weirdo.
That would suck.
It's I sat in Riley's just doing my 3D homework all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you have homework, it
I don't
sucks.
have that much homework.
Dan, who doesn't do
yeah.
much.
Dan's like, I
I'm
took a math
surprised you don't
class
have to.
once.
I'm surprised you don't have bigger projects.
We have
like,
like
more.
projects, but
Dan's a film major.
yeah.
So
They
he's
don't
not
do
doing anything.
shit.
I do things.
Dan's hoping this podcast
Dan
takes
does
off so he
volunteer-
could actually get a job.
Dan does voluntary 48-hour festivals.
To be fair,
yeah, those are fun.
about the only time we
Yeah, it's
ever
not even
release
homework.
videos anymore.
Yeah.
We
No,
should,
it's not homework.
We should write
but-
some skits, Dan.
Okay.
I had a really good idea for a skit, and I think
Well, don't spoil it right
I'm not
now.
gonna. I meant I have like a good intro type, like a good premise. I think
Okay.
we could expand upon that.
Okay, well, we're going to
Premises.
go write a skit now.
And eat some Chinese
It's been-
food.
Let's go get some food.
Yeah, we're going to make some food. Guys,
should
I have a
probably get
deep fryer.
dressed.
I have a deep fryer. We can make like French
I don't want
fries.
to eat deep fried food.
Why? I want to try it. I want to test it out.
No.
Okay, well, it's been fun, everyone who made it all the way this far. Hopefully, everyone who started it
Thank you.
Hopefully
has finished
anyone's
it.
listening to this.
Just turn it
yeah.
on in the background. I know this
Okay.
is bad advice for the end, but
So, here's the deal.
We love
This
you.
is the first episode. Find us on youtube.com/shigimoofilms. A video will be out there, and also find us on
You set up the
soundcloud.com/shigimoofilms. Yeah, the SoundCloud is at, I mean, there's nothing on it yet.
yeah, and
There
follow
will be.
us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter. I think it's at shigimoofilms.
And follow us on Instagram.
I don't know if we have an
we
Instagram.
don't have a.
Follow us on Snapchat.
Here's the thing.
Oh, sponsored by Snapchat.
I don't think we have. Does anyone get on that Twitter anymore?
I was
Uh,
gonna
well-
say to follow my own Twitter.
We'll put
I think
everything
it
in the
automatically
description.
outputs.
We'll put everything on the description. Follow us. Share with your friends.
Fund my Kickstarter.
We'll be back next week with another edition.
Feel
So,
free to send us gifts.
yeah, send us
Hit the
money
PO box.
in the yeah. You guys know where I live. Just send me some money.
Yeah, everyone who listens to us also knows who we are. So.
Yeah. So we'll be back next week. See y'all later. Any closing statements?
Bye, Dan.
Bye.